likes to mingle.
Yeah.
He reaches out to the people. But Joe Biden does too.
Mhm.
I'll vote for Joe Biden.
Mhm.
But I think Trump is popular.
Yeah. And you think he'll probably win?
Probably.
Hmm.
And the thing is that times aren't bad, even with the pandemic.
Mhm.
I mean, that isn't his fault. That comes from China.
Yeah, you
not
may
his
be
fault.
right. It did
He
come
gave-
from China.
He gave money to poor people, so they're probably gonna go and vote for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
Sounds
good.
like a
He's
cult.
good with the numbers. He's not good with anything else. His mouth, his calls names, people, and I don't know. But I
I
think
don't know. He's popular with the people for some reason. They like him.
Mhm. Why do you think they like him?
Why do they like him?
Yeah.
I don't like him. But they like him.
Mhm.
I don't know. People seem to be happy they're working.
Mhm.
The
Who do you?
economy is good.
Mhm.
I didn't check my 401k lately to see how good it is. I'm afraid
Yeah.
to look.
Who do you think the best president?
What?
Who do you think the best president in history is?
Who's going to be?
No, who was the best?
Who do you think was the best president of all?
How far back? Roosevelt.
Roosevelt? Which Roosevelt?
Not Theodore.
N-
Franklin.
Franklin. Okay. Why?
It seemed that he was fair, very fair to both sides. And he's interested in the people. And he had his good support with his wife too. She was very good.
Mhm.
And he seemed to care about people and about the economy. And he brought working that work plan. What was they call that work plan?
The New Deal?
Yeah, and
Mhm.
people were out of work during
Mhm.
Hoover's time, and put people to work. I think he was a good president.
Mhm.
Tom knew all the presidents at the time 40 when he was alive, and all their vice presidents, even backwards, right? Tom knew all the presidents and the vice presidents in alphabetical order or in their order.
Can you name the presidents from Roosevelt to today?
Can I name them?
Yeah. Who came after Roosevelt?
I don't.
Harry Truman?
Very true.
And then who came after Truman?
Who came after Truman? Who came
Who
after?
came after Truman?
Eisenhower?
Huh?
Eisenhower?
Eisenhower came after Truman?
I think so. And then
That's Tom. He knew
who
it.
came after Eisenhower?
I'll be true.
Maybe JFK? Well, it's certainly a very explosive time right now in politics. You see a lot of people yelling and screaming at each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think it's so divisive?
Who?
Why do you think it's so divisive? Why do you think people are yelling at each other and hate each other so much politically?
President who?
No, politically, why they Democrats and Republicans don't get along? I mean, you're entitled to like who you like, but why you have to act out and yell at each other?
Because there always has to be an adversary to one to the other, because they have their principles and the other side has their principles, and they always have two sides to every story. Has two sides to it.
But do they always scream at each other, or it's just now with all the
Well,
technology
that's
and all
politics. You know, they want to have control, and they want the people that follow them to stick with them, so they have power. The Democrats have their theory, and they have people who like what they have to say. But basically, to me, they're the same. They want the same thing for the country: prosperity for the people, good health care, good schools, peace. I mean, they both have the same idea of what's good for America. One or the other. They're not very much different to me. The only thing I would say is that the Republicans do favor capitalism, and they favor big business, where the Democrats are more for the laborers, and will do more for working people than the upper classes.
Mm-hmm.
They make things a little bit easier for the people
Yeah.
with taxes and social reforms and such
Mm-hmm.
that benefit the working classes.
Mm-hmm. Do you watch a lot of the news?
Hmm?
Do you watch a lot of news about politics on TV?
Yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm.
I do. Thanks for the TV. I'm glad.